Here's Chris in Charleston, South Carolina. Great to have you on the program. You're up first today, sir. Hi.
Thanks, Rush. My comment is about the president's speech. I remember when George W. Bush used to speak, people would constantly bash him for his stammering or his inability to articulate his thoughts, but I would always defend him and tell people when George W. Bush was speaking, he was speaking in front of the media. That's basically like speaking in front of the enemy who are looking for any reason to rip him. It would be very difficult to focus and articulate if you know that your audience literally basically is looking for you to fail. Obama's always had a smooth ride when it comes to speaking to the media or his hand-picked crowds, but I think what we saw was a meltdown because as he's looking out over this crowd, they're not buying his applause lines. They're looking at 7 years of his past presidency and his blaming others for his failures. It's just not selling anymore. And it's almost like he was looking out over a crowd that was seeing that the emperor literally has no clothes.
I think you're exactly right. I think that's what happens when Obama shows up before what turns out to be an unfriendly or unreceptive crowd that doesn't respond as the narcissist expects. There isn't the constant adulation. The applause lines were missed. You are exactly right. And he was frustrated, and he didn't know what to do. He didn't have the prompter, and people weren't reacting, so he had to vamp, trying to be funny. And of course, to really, I think, emphasize your point, Gwen Ifill, PBS NewsHour host, took a few digs at the people of Elkhart, Indiana. And she really criticized the people that showed up at Obama's event for not giving him any credit for the drop in unemployment, for not being enthusiastic, for crying out loud. Barack Obama came to Elkhart. Couldn't you at least show some enthusiasm? What gives? That's almost exactly what she said.